Okay, brothers, this is week 20, I want to say. Week 20 is 20 times 7, 140 days with one goal in mind, a sub 2:30 marathon. I am switching it up, as in I am going harder in the direction of what it takes to be an elite marathoner. So what that entails is yesterday was 17 and a half miles, today was 14. Yesterday was like my harder speed workouts. Today was just normal mileage because I'm going to start hitting 100 miles a week. I checked my Garmin stats. Apparently I've only been hitting 60 on average since the beginning of the year. Given there's a little bit give and take on that number just because of all the marathons I've done. So I've had to taper, then bounce back and recover. This time I'm just going to stay committed to like the 100 miles a week goal. And what that also means is less time in the gym. Because I've been doing some research. 1 second per pound is what you're leaving on the table when it comes to running a mile during these races. So I was 169 pounds after that 10K, and ideally I would be at 155. That is 14 seconds per mile that I'm sitting on. Same amount of fitness, just I'm a big fat boy, so that's why I'm going slower. So I got to cut that down if I want to get serious. 155 is the new goal. My wife is in charge of my food, and I'm in charge of my training plan. The Deadly Duo, Haynes Duo, and we're going to take this thing to the next level. All gas, no brakes type of deal. So 155 is the new weight goal, and it's going to be sacrificing some muscle. And then obviously the gym time is going out the window a little. Still going to do my body weight circuits and workouts here, but more stretching, more recovery like this sauna, and a lot more miles for sure. So 100 miles a week. Running is the main thing. We're going to see how good we can get at running. This is 20 weeks in. Time to make some serious progress, and that all starts with one day at a time. All the food, all the training, all the miles, and the mindset has to stay bulletproof as always. Pretty funny, people were talking to me at the 10K, the Beat to Butte, and they were like, by any chance do those glasses come in blue? And it's like, yeah, you guys are silly. You guys are real freaking silly, and I appreciate it. Hey everybody, my body is at war against itself. Just went 2-mile warm up with my dog, and then an 8-mile tempo run at 6:36 pace. It's freaking hot out. I was sweating my nuts off. Let's see how much I weigh after that run. I feel freaking thin right now, man. I don't know where the fat's gonna come off of if I had to guess. Probably my back, but so we're at 10 miles for the day. Got to get at least 4 more. Head to the gym. Probably finish it on the treadmill. It's just, obviously my body doesn't want to be this weight. It's a lot more comfortable to just eat all the time. But we're not going for comfort. We're going for our greatest potential. Going to try to see what my ceiling is. And I know that the way to get there is just weighing less. So that's the sacrifice that I'm making.
How many pounds are you trying to lose a week?
Is it half a pound a week? Half a pound a week, but it looks like I just lost 8 pounds in this last week. Water weight. How bad do you want it? What are you willing to sacrifice? It's just muscle. It'll come back once I'm ready. It's just pain, baby. Let's go. Grocery haul. This is just to last us through the weekend. Everything is freaking structured these days. No more empty calories. Everything's accounted for. We got fruit. We have the lesser evil popcorn, fiery flavor, bananas, eggs, chicken. I don't normally eat chicken, but it's just such clean protein. It's organic, of course. Got some good guac. Can't eat too much of that. That's a lot of calories. And we got some poppy right here. Boom. But this is to last us through the weekend. Got some more miles to get. Just did 14 today. That's like the minimum is what I'm doing these days. So 14 on my way to a 100-mile week. Feeling thin and light right now, honestly. Like I said, I was 161.6 completely butt naked, and then 162 with the shorts on. So losing weight, heading in the right direction, but every single meal matters, every single run matters. It doesn't happen by accident. It takes being intentional to hit your goals sometimes, so that's what we're doing. We're gonna find out what's possible, baby. Let's go. So I did 30 minutes of like body weight exercises at the gym, and then I ran the 4 more miles to get to 14 for the day. I can't touch weights because as soon as I do, I gain like 5 pounds. Can't be putting too much energy towards all these other goals, but
Eat for running, not for lifting.
yeah, eat for running, not for lifting, which is higher carb, loading up with carbs before the runs, making sure I have enough energy there, and then less protein. Normally I was hitting like 250 grams of protein. That's not necessary really. These days I'm still hitting how much?
Like 180.
Still hitting about like 180 grams, which is more than I need. And that's good because I need to repair and I need to recover. And I still want to have the muscle, obviously, to aid me in all these runs. But I just don't need excess muscle because that makes me slower. So we're going to follow that 2-mile dog jog after my 2.5 mile warm up this morning. And I did 12 400s at about 70-second pace, work on leg turnover, and a 100-meter jog in between each rep. Yesterday was 20 miles. I ended up hitting 20 after the 4 1200s and that whole workout. Trials by miles, miles of trials. So I'm going to do 15 today, and that's going to bring the total to 80 miles. My wife is keeping this very regimented for us, so has my body weight at the beginning of the day. I'm 163.6 as of right now, a little bit of fluctuation, that's expected. Breakfast for that morning. I'm going to summit this local peak here on Saturday, put my mileage for the day, and then like the first week of July with 10K, I tapered a little, so 33.8 miles. Week 2 will be 100, and then week 3 and 4 will be 100 as well. Stacking the miles, get my body used to all those miles. And what I will say is runners that like hit 100-mile weeks, no wonder they're skinny because you don't have energy to do anything else. Like if you think you're going to go hit a full gym routine, try again. I just got back from running a half marathon in zone 2. Do you realize what zone 2 is? I just had to do some research, and that is about, for me personally, 138 to 152 beats per minute. So everything should be effort-based, not pace-based. But with that, I didn't realize that I just ran a 6:55 pace for the 13, and that is zone 2. I would have gone out normally and ran like an 8 to 9 minute pace and be like, oh, that's zone 2 training. I guess it's not. So this does make you better. I didn't realize that's what it actually entailed, but now that I know, the effort's going to be there. So the slower you can run a pace controlled in that second heart rate zone, the better I'm going to be at the top speed. So that's what they mean when they say zone 2 training helps. I'm 65-ish this morning, and to get down to my goal weight of 155, I don't have a lot of fat on me as is. Like, as you can see, I have some abs too. The thing that's gonna have to happen is I'm gonna need to lose some muscle is really what it comes down to. So I'm gonna be flatter probably in my arms. I have mass in my arms and a lot in my upper body. It's gonna have to get lighter, and there's not fat there really. I think if I had to guess, I'm around like 10% body fat right now. So some muscle is going to have to go as well, and it's all a part of the process though. So I need to be able to get light, to run fast. So it's just part of the game, and it's a price that I'm willing to pay. What are you willing to sacrifice? For me, it's just the muscle temporarily, and then we can always get it back. But one goal in mind, that's what I'm sticking to. So we're going to finish our 15-mile run. We're going to finish up at the gym, get a little body weight circuit in, just burn some more calories, make sure we're staying under that calorie goal. My wife has me freaking dialed when it comes to eating, so thank you, honey. And we're going to blow this thing up, so let's go. Meal prep. We have my chicken, organic chicken, meatballs, homemade meatballs, sourdough waffles, and we have an eating schedule planned out that my wife made for me. So tomorrow is Saturday. We got the pre-run, we got the post-run, snack, lunch, dinner, bedtime, all accounted for. And we got Delilah. Are you a good girl? Oh, a little army crawl. Good girl. So everything is accounted for. There is no surprises. All my calories are right here for me. New JB album, swag. Swag on them. Or what does he say in Boyfriend? Swaggy. Track work. You want to get fast? How many times do I have to say this, guys? You want to get fast, you have to run fast. So today we're doing 4 reps of 1.5 miles at 5:20 pace. Because we have that 10K coming up, and technically that's a tempo pace for that 10K race. I want to run around like 5:10s. So the work has to get done now in order to perform later. As you guys know, I've been on a strict diet. You would be so shocked to know how much you actually eat. So I mean, like yesterday I ran 17 miles and then I hit the gym for 30 minutes. You would think I'd be free to eat whatever I wanted. I had to stop myself because I ate 3,400 calories and I burned 3,900. Got to be in that 500 calorie deficit if I want to hit the weight that I want by the race that I want. So yesterday I woke up 159.8 pounds. I haven't been in the 150 since high school. It was crazy to see it on the scale. Feeling lean, feeling very thin. But the point is, every meal has to be measured and dialed. I'm seriously like, there'll be times where I won't even have a true lemon packet. It's 10 calories because I'm like, nah, I'm going to wait until I can eat. Because 10 calories actually adds up. It's crazy. But if you were to track your food, you'd be shocked at how much you actually ate. And if you're trying to lose weight, that's why you aren't. It's because you're not tracking. So just a whole different ball game. Everything's measured, everything's dialed. All the miles are being tracked. 100-mile weeks from here on out. And speed work at least twice a week. So that's what we're doing this morning. Let's go. We're here at the track. I haven't done a track workout since senior year of high school. So that was 10 years ago. Got some dust on me. Get the dust off the shoulders. 2-mile warm up, then we'll get started. It's about to hurt. It's the first set. See you here 6 times, I think. Heart rate's completely off. It says 138. Hit 5:20 pace exactly. I just got sent a package with dry ice that almost killed my wife. You're not supposed to touch dry ice, but commitment to protein has led us to a strange place. David Protein sent me this. It is cod. It's wild caught Pacific cod. 23 grams of protein, 100 calories. As you guys know, I'm on a weight loss journey. This is like, it's legitimately cod. I didn't know at first. I thought maybe they were kidding, but this is really cod. But this is cool, I think. Anyway, I had a daily protein bar before my track workout today, which, by the way, was really hard. My lactic threshold pace is now 5:20 per mile. And then so if you're to calculate that from altitude down to sea level, it's about 5:08 per mile, 12 seconds. And then I'm losing weight, as you guys know. That helps as well. And then I'm going to race most likely in shorts for CIM. That's going to take more time off. So when you add all that together, 230 is not even like a long shot. It's just like, it's right there for the taking. Like that. So I was 160 flat this morning. I still have 4 more miles to get. I ended up doing 12.7 miles, and then I took our dog on a walk, So I'm at 13.7 for the day. I did my body weight circuit, and then I have a 4-mile run, like I said. Did 17 miles 2 days ago, 17 miles yesterday, and then today will be about like 17 miles again. So it's just the daily grind. Every day getting better though. Yeah, David Protein. They sell cod now. 4 miles after the track workout. I push myself to the brink on the workout. Now getting in some easier miles. Clear the lactic acid so I can get after it again tomorrow. From today to last week, 112 miles for the week. So just at least 15 every day. Feeling a lot stronger. If I can just get my body used to running, just every day run, so that it doesn't become unnatural at all, and to where it's just my body is made for running, then I know the PRs are just gonna go like that. But ramping up the speed work, and then we got Leadville. My dad's coming out for a training camp next week, and then I have my 10K, so get some good climbing done and also some speed work at that race. Gonna be dangerous. I have no idea who's gonna win out of him and I, but I'm excited to find out.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's that time of the week again, my friends. This is week 20. Max set of pull-ups coming at you. Last video, 10K, 34:41. Fastest 10K in the Haynes bloodline type of deal. John Adams is a commenter on YouTube. Guess what? He said that for a Division III woman, that would be a decent time. With what I just ran. And, well, John, you're not George and you're not Thomas Jefferson. No one remembers the second president of the United States. Oh, and also your HBO series adaptation. It was so boring, we stopped watching it. Paul Giamatti, he played you. So how does that make you feel? Next week, I'll show you what a real good time is for the 10K, huh? Deseret News, 10K. But first, we're going to see if losing weight makes me better at pull-ups. I told you that what's going to take priority these days is running in the mornings. So my strength is going to be a little bit zapped, as we know. This morning was a 12-mile run. I got bit by a dog during it. I was supposed to do 14. I got bit by a dog on my butt. Broke some skin. Didn't quite puncture, so I think I'm going to make it, if I had to guess. If I don't have a weekly update next week, then you'll know that I died. This is what I'll say about the running. So I ran, and it was a 7:50 to start. I needed to hold a 7-minute average pace for these 14 miles. And it was hard. And so a lot of people would have initially given up on that goal pace, but I stuck with it, saw it through. Took about 5 or 6 miles for my body to get used to the rhythm that I was running. And then I was finishing at a 6:18 pace. So you see how that happens? Don't give up when it's hard. It's okay when it's hard. And it's actually supposed to be hard. Because if it wasn't hard, then it wouldn't be worth doing, is what I think. So if it doesn't challenge you, it doesn't change you. I just came up with that. Max set of pull-ups brought to you by Ketone IQ. Take it before every run. Like I said, ran the 10K, PR'd, ran every marathon, PR'd. Take this right before. If you're running a 25-minute 10K, you're not going to magically run a 15-minute 10K, but it's going to get you laser focused and prepared to run the very best of your abilities. And that's what I believe that I've experienced every single time that I take it. So without further ado, max out of pull-ups. It's freaking warm out. No excuses, huh? 37. Oh, shit. 39. Oh, that last one hurt. 39. 40. 41. Oh, I was going so good too. That lactic acid, baby. 42. Did I just say 42? Okay, 42. 43. Holy hell. Oh, that's the most I've ever done without stopping initially. So I thought the PR was inbound. Lactate built up. Lactating. Came up short of my goal of 50. I ran. I ran 12 miles this morning. That's a little caveat, but next week, huh? Next week's a new week. John Adams, I'm looking at you. Make sure to check in next week. Check out my 10K time. I hope to impress you. God bless America.